Feeling alone with depression? What to do when you've got no one to talk to? Hey friend, if you landed on this video, there's a good chance your heart feels heavy right now. Maybe everything feels like too much. Maybe you're emotionally exhausted, like you've been holding it together for way too long. Maybe you got that quiet, painful feeling that nobody really sees what you're going through. And if that's true, I want you to know I see you, and I'm really glad you clicked. This video is for those of us who are struggling in silence, especially when it feels like there's no one to talk to. So let's breathe together, slow down for a few minutes, and talk honestly about what to do when you're facing depression, all by yourself. Let's be real. When life gets heavy and you're feeling low, the advice people give is usually something like, just reach out or talk to someone, don't keep it all in. But what happens when you look around and you genuinely don't have someone to open up to? Maybe your friends are distant. Maybe your family doesn't get it. Or maybe you've tried before and got hurt, dismissed, ignored, or made to feel worse. And that can make you pull back even further, like, what's the point? That feeling is real, it's valid, and it's painful. But just because it feels like no one's there doesn't mean you have zero options. There are things you can do, starting now, and you don't have to face this mountain alone. Let's start with what's happening inside your mind. Depression often sounds like this quiet, cruel voice in your head whispering all kinds of painful things. You're too much. You're not enough. Nobody cares. And the worst part? After a while, it's easy to start believing those thoughts. But here's the truth. Those aren't facts. Those are symptoms. They're not reflections of who you are. They're reflections of what you're going through. One way to start gently pushing back is to have an internal dialogue. Talk to yourself, not about yourself. It might sound odd at first, but try saying, hey, I know I'm struggling, but I'm not giving up on myself today. You don't need a perfect script. Just respond with kindness, even if your mind is trying to tear you down. If you can't talk to someone right now, talk to something. Write in a journal, a messy, raw, no rules kind of journal. Pour everything out, even if it's chaotic. Get those swirling thoughts out of your head and onto paper. Or grab your phone, open a voice recorder app, and just speak. Talk like you're leaving a message to your future self. No pressure to be eloquent. Just get it out. This isn't about solving everything. It's about release. It's about making space inside your mind by letting some of that storm out. You're allowed to be messy here. You're allowed to not have the answers. You're allowed to feel everything. Now, I want to challenge the idea that you have to be physically surrounded by people to feel connected. Because even in solitude, you can find community in unconventional places. There are safe online spaces where people talk openly about depression, anxiety, isolation, and just being human. Whether it's on Reddit, Discord, YouTube comment sections, or mental health forums, there are people out there who understand exactly what you're going through, because they're going through it too. You don't have to pour your soul out to join the conversation. Sometimes just reading other people's stories helps you feel a little less weird, a little less broken, and a lot less alone. And if speaking to people feels like too much, especially strangers, that's okay. There are apps like 7Cups or anonymous hotlines where you can simply be heard. No need to explain your whole life. No need to pretend. Just say, I don't feel okay, and someone will be there. Even if they're a stranger, even if it's just for a few minutes, that connection can still make a dent in the darkness. And if even that feels like too much today, just listening to a podcast, a video like this, or soft music is a form of connection. You're not shutting yourself out. You're seeking something. And that still counts. Let's shift gears to something that's often overlooked. Your physical body. Depression isn't just mental. It takes over everything. It can make brushing your teeth feel like a marathon. I'm not here to tell you to go to the gym or drink green smoothies. I'm saying start with micro movements. Step outside, even for just 2 minutes. Let your skin feel the air. Take a single sip of cold water. Stretch your arms. Move your neck. Wiggle your fingers. These are tiny physical signals to your nervous system that say, hey, we're still here. We're still alive. You don't need to do it all. You just need to do something small and build from there. It's so easy to get lost in the narrative that you have to be happy, productive, or healed to be worthy of love or support. But the truth is, you don't have to earn care. You don't have to be okay first. You don't have to fake a smile to deserve help. Right now, in the middle of your mess, you are already enough. You are already worthy. Even if you don't have the perfect words to describe what you're going through, you're allowed to say, I'm not okay, and I need help. That sentence alone is a powerful act of courage. You are allowed to take up space, even in your pain. So here we are. You watched this far, and that says something. It says you're still holding on, still breathing, still trying, even when it's exhausting. And I want to tell you, I'm proud of you for waking up today, for clicking on this video, for staying, for still being here. You may not have someone to talk to right now, but you've got this space, this channel, this little pocket of the internet where you can come as you are, no filters required. If anything in this video resonated with you, even just a sentence, consider hitting the like button so this can reach someone else who might need it too. And if you want more of this kind of honest, grounded support, mental health tips, quiet encouragement, tools that actually help, go ahead and subscribe to Adzakaprat. This space is for you, for people like us. Let's build something together where no one has to suffer in silence anymore. And hey, if you're still here, drop a comment, even if it's just, I'm still here. Because sometimes that's the most powerful thing you can say. Take care of your mind. Be gentle with your heart. You're doing better than you think. I'll see you in the next one.